Good day to my fellow Barbadians and the people of the world. Today is supposed to be Independence Day in Barbados. I do not know what is independence because we were on a colonial stuff for so long, vibrations for so long, that I cannot tell you the corruption that our people face over the years was utter ignorance and played by these dirty Moors that came from Europe, the conquistadors, Tuscans, and Tudors. Now they have an independence parade today, which the Barbadian people have to pay to go in. To me, we should not be representing nothing of this sort. Furthermore, we should have our picket signs up with all foreign officers must leave the land. Now you have a prime minister there that should be removed every sentence for committing treason against the people of Barbados, a president for committing treason as well as the attorney general for committing treason, especially was there when land was getting stolen from the Barbadian, or I should say Bajan people. In this land of the Ishinui-Gruni Naim, we're connected to the Americas. We was always here. We never came from Africa. We was always here. And yet we have different people here saying that we are from Africa. No, we are not. If you are from Africa, I have said it over and over, you need to go back there. But the ones that represent here, the indigenous people, the organic people of the land of the Ishiguni Naim, should remain here to the end. Or I should say should be here and live here in peace and harmony, and all foreigners must go back to where they came from. No. Are you waiting now to call me now that I doing a live? I can't get understand. Anyway, I have said it more and more times over and over that we, the people of the land, walk the land and live off the land. Live off the land and we could live off the land and use and work off the land and respect the land. Now, I did a video just now on TikTok, but the forces at B trying not for me to say what I have to say, and I will say what I have to say, that we, the Ishiguri Naim, the place on this world or in this world is the eye of the world, and that's why they want to come and take over this small little land called Barbados. On this Independence Day, what they say, to me, I do not know what is independence, because we never had an independence, and they want to put us into a republic without reviewing the Constitution. Now, there now is a global constitution by the Federal Post of Court Judge Mark Kishon Christopher, right? And no one is here to serve the global constitution, but they could talk over and over and say all they want and try to keep the information from the people. Now, this is the thing. There is a time that the truth will come out, and the truth is coming out as we speak. Right now, they have finished the prison. They have finished the prison for the media people, as well as the people that are corrupt pushing the COVID agenda. They already have executed 500,000 people in America, and they have 900,000 indictments to go out. The people of the world will unite, and they cannot stop the Earth Dragon from rising, because the Earth Dragon will rise and will rise to the surface. They cannot stop the blue Kachina energy from shining the light right through, activating all DNA and all vibrations on the world into a higher status. As we can see right now, the animals right now are rising. As you see, the animals are getting smarter and smarter. I will say to the people of the Ishiguri Naim, that you will be free, and the Archons, or I should say the Dirty Moors that came from Europe, the Tuscan, the Tudors, and the Conquistadors, and we know who bloodline is connected to that here in Barbados. We know that the politicians and the political vampires bloodline is connected to that vibration from Europe. And we know that their time is now coming to an end. So to me, I do not know what independence is, because we all need one another. Because are we not our brother's keeper and our sister's keeper? What ignorance am I hearing? You should see the messages and the vibrations coming in the wind, and the thought coming in the lightning. As the earth move and rumble, the vibrations of the foundations of the very people that these people have slaughtered in the Ishiguri Naim, and they have no care for the indigenous people in this world. They will see a reckoning. A reckoning is coming. A reckoning will happen, and it will happen to all the negative and evil people that surround us here in Barbados and in the land of the Ishiguri Naim. As you hear the ancestors speak in the wind, traveling, as you hear the rumble of the earth, as you see the lightning strike across the skies, you will know that the energy in Mother Nature is rising. We have no more time to be playing games with anyone, because this fight that we have today is a spiritual one. This fight that we have today is a reckoning that coming for the evildoers that have been corrupted. Now we see a couple clips of Independence Parade today as they hand these evildoers, the ones that do their bidding, the medals. What are they getting medals for? For disrupting the peace, disrupting the society. For every day that a water and a light bill go up, that they charge the people and try to hurt the people in this country. Why is it that they keep overtaxing the people of this country and thinking that this thing that is happening to us as we speak will keep on going on? Are the Bajans sleeping? Are the Bajans people, are the Barbadian people sleeping? Are they not seeing what is happening? Well, we know that a lot of people know in a time of slumber, and at this time of slumber will be no more, because there will be a time when the truth will shine right through the evil and the light will appear, and you cannot run from the light. You cannot run from the darkness. Yes, because through the darkness we get to the light, and through this foolishness that we are going through right now, we are doing some healing on the inside of our souls. But no more, because as I speak, the earth dragon is rising to the surface. As I speak, the wind is carrying the messages, and the thought is prepared in the lightning. As the ground and the foundation shakes with the blood of our ancestors, no more will this ignorance happen to our people. This is a message coming to you from the chief, one of the chiefs of the Ishiguri Naim. Only one. The rest of the chiefs, I have heard nothing from them as yet. Only that they do not know themselves and know where they come from. But they're still saying they're coming from Africa. did not come from Africa. We come from the Americans. The Americans go back hundreds and hundreds of thousands of years and millions of years, even longer than that. Because the Americans, as they say, with the pyramids predating the ones in Africa. So we are from the Americas. We are from the Ishigui Naim, which is part of El Mixum and part of the whole empire, or I should say the whole continent. All Caribbean countries connect underneath this water with one landmass that connects all veins go and connect to Barbados and to the rest of lands. There will come a day when the lands will rise out of the water and all lands in the Caribbean will be connected. They can't run or they can't hide from the resurrection of the Atlantis, of the energy of Atlantis. For the crystal beneath Barbados shines a light to our own people and our own very souls. We know for sure that we had a play in the American Constitution with Benjamin Banneker, as his signature is on the Constitution paper. And we know too as well the agent that they sacrificed to his blood on the Constitution, Crispus Attucks, and his blood that they shed to write the Constitution. And we also know that George Washington born here in Barbados. Yes, but they say that he came here at 16 years old. We know that these people, these so-called Masons, they tell the people lies because they at the time replaced our chiefs upon the land, a feather trying to defeat the feather. But the fez will come to understanding that the real McCoy, the real blood is in the blood of the people that wears the feather, the organic ones of the land. For they disrespect the earth mother, they will see judgment on themselves. For they disrespect the divine goddess that brings creation to life, they will see judgment. For I today speak of justice, and justice to all the foes that try to hurt me and my family, as well as all the people on the land. Are we not our brother's keeper? Are we not our sister's keeper? How come that the people in Barbados get so greedy that they only care about themselves? That when they pull their fridge is full, but somebody out on the streets can't get nothing to eat. Yes, that is how we want to live. When the earth gives us everything free, the earth gives us water free, the earth gives us food free, everything the earth gives us free, but we overtax our people and try to hurt our people. When will we rise and understand that this is a time for retribution? This is a time for the reckoning of these evildoers of the ancient ones that has returned. For we are the ancient ones that are returned. We are the rising and the resurrection of the divine Christ beings, here to set the people free, here to activate minds and brains and to awaken the souls of people. I have no fear of death. Furthermore, sometimes I even ask for it so that I could go back home. But I have a job to do. Until my job is done, then I can go back home. Until then, I have to remain here. I have no fear of death. I nearly dead about 7 times over. Probably got more lives than a bloody well cat. You understand? I have no fears of death. So it's nothing that no evildoer could do to threaten me or try to make me frightened. You could call my phone and put down the phone in my ears or breathe hard in the phone, like if that is going to frighten me. I laugh at stupidness, you fools. I laugh at foolishness. I laugh because I know who I am. I am the Green Dragon. I am the return of Akhenaten. I am the resurrection of the divine soul and the divine spirit. You don't know who I roll with? I roll with the Baron. I roll with Anubis. I roll with Tahuti. I roll with all the gods, because all the gods were there visiting me as a child. All the gods were there visiting me as a child, surrounding me and surrounding where I sleep. So I have no fear for foolish people, because foolish people will only get what is coming to them. I did not come from Africa. I came from the earth. I came from the sky, and I came from the soul, and I also came from the divine spark. For Mama, I call my mother. Big Mama, I call my mother. Cause why? I call her mother. Why? Because I am one of Big Mama's children. So don't play that game. From a child, I always bow down to Isis. From a child, I always bow down to Aset. I know who my mother is. Do you know who your mother is? Do you know who your mother is? I don't play games. I ain't coming out to play games with people. I went through a lot of hardships in life and still going through hardships now. Why? Because all the star seeds get tests and go through hardships. And I will win every battle. And I will go through every obstacle like a sword, like a divine sword. And I will split any ignorance on the land and send it outwards until it disappear or dissipate from the face of the earth. Because ignorance is not just for the people. We want freedom, justice, equality for all. We want peace and love. We want humility. We want humbleness. We want meekness for situations that presents us. So this is what is going to happen. From here on out, from this day, we are moving forward, or we are already in the Aquarius age, moving forward to a higher and a higher frequency as well as a higher vibration. We are already in the 8th tone, 528 hertz, and we are moving up, and we keep on moving up all the time. We are moving up. As I hear every single minute of the day, I hear my ears ringing with the sounds of my ancestors in my head. You will hear us in the wind. You will feel us in the earth, and our thoughts will carry the lightning to strike across the sky and part the skies. You will know the truth. At the end of the day, you will know that we are the divine people. We are the chosen ones. We have returned, and we will always be here. We have no fear of death, because death is an illusion, because all this reality is just an illusion. The real reality is when we go back to where we came from. And that day will be here when all two realities intertwine with one, when the two realities intermingle and the spiritual and the material world mix, as we move forward in higher vibrational worlds, and as we create it with our own minds, with our own souls, with our own divine spark. So my message to the people of the Ishiguni Naim, of the people of the world, your politicians can play no more games with you. Your politicians can play no more games with you, the people of the land and the organic people of the land. Because we speak with the wind, we speak with the earth, we speak with the skies. We have no more time for foolishness, only time for love, only time for the divine spark. So we're moving forward in the age of excellence within the Christ being and the divine self and the spark that runs within. For the children are the future, and you guys have not respected the children. You have disrespected the children and tried to harm them with different jabs and different vaxes on them. No more. No more will you harm the children of the earth. No more will you harm the children of the future and the star seeds. Because every single child that come into this earth now is a star seed. Every single child that born into this world is an indigo, rainbow child, or crystal child. Every single child that rise is light within the eyes and light within the soul. So any mother that tries to harm any child, they will got to know the judgment that they seek. Any person that trying to harm a child, they will have to know the judgment that they seek. Because it will be judgment and it will be a reckoning. I have said again, and I said over and over, there will be a time of reckoning, and the time of reckoning is soon here. It is soon here. It is already happening actually since 2020, but you will really see it in the full when it happens at your front door. When it comes to your front door, then you will know that the truth is a light, is here to shine and to remain here on the land. No more time for ignorance. No more time for foolishness. Only time for love and divine spark now on this earth plane. So I tell you, I tell my people of the Ishiguni Naim, I tell the organic ones that you would rise to the occasion and you will activate the soul and you will make everything well on this earth. As for the ignorant ones, they will have to leave the land, because if you do not belong to the land, you need to leave the land. If you want to go back to Africa, you can go back to Africa. But I belong here in the Americas. I belong here on the land of the Ishiguni Naim. Love to all the gods. Hold firm and peace within your heart. Aten. Ashe.